Test. 2 balls, 2 strikes here to Momo Fireplace. Ground ball over to
I'm expecting big things out of you.
third base. 5-3 on the put out. Who is this? Shelby Vetrano up. First pitch going to be a ball, get past third base. It is rolling right there to left field. And Shelby should get it. Oh, she could have got, I think Shelby's fast enough to get in there for third base, but she stops at 2 for double. So 1 pitch, double there for Shelby Vetrano. 1 out here in the top of the first inning. This is Vanessa Buck up to bat. I need a pen, and this is Vanessa Buck at the bat. Bombers got a runner at second base with 1 out. And it's going to be another ball over the third baseman head. Vetrano is going to come around and score. Vanessa Buck is going to add another double. So first pitch, they're swinging, and we've had doubles by Shelby Vetrano and by Vanessa Buck. So here in the top of the first inning, with 1 out, Bombers lead 1-0. Bombers are playing Vexus Walls here at the Bombers Summer Invite. This is Madison Young up to bat. First, you gotta swing at that. It's a pitch you gotta hit. You hit that ball. The right side is ball outside. Madison Young didn't take a swing at it, but they're probably not gonna give her anything good on purpose. So she's got to take that ball over to right field. Next pitch gonna be a ball low. So it's 2 balls here. Runner at second base. Strike, 2, 1 strike here. Young has got to be aggressive. She's got to be ready to hit these balls. Laying on that swing. It's going to be another ball down, take it to the second base side. Vanessa Buck is cruising on in to score. So there's a single there for Young. And I think Young is the pitcher of record here for the Bombers, so he can get a courtesy runner. It's 80 minutes, 7 innings. And we're on off-turf fields. It is extremely hot out here, so hopefully everybody's staying hydrated in that dugout. I need their lineup or our lineup or something. You stay there? Okay, this is Henry. Gonna be a Henry. One. So there's runners at second and third base here with 1 out. This is Childers here and with the Bombers today. Ball.
One ball, one strike.
Foul ball. So 2 balls, 2 strikes here.
Two balls, two strikes.
She left.
Bravo!
There go Jordan.
What do you need?
Her water bottle. She had left it in. She had left it in the indoor room to get it.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Foul ball over here on the first base side. So we got 1 out here. Runners at second and third. That's going to be a hard grounder over to the second. 4-3 on that put out. She did get an RBI in. So a run comes in to score. So the Bombers lead 3-0 here. This is bringing up
Go ahead.
Olivia Higginbotham up for the Bombers. 2 outs here, runner at third base. First pitch going to be a ball high. I need one of these sheets I'm going to have to get it out of my bag. I need one of these sheets here to kind of keep up with myself. It's going to be a little slow grounder over here to the second baseman for that 4-3 put out. Bombers put up 3 runs here, lead 1 run stranded here. So the middle of the first inning, the Bombers lead 3-0. Listen, change your inning. Click on inning. All right, I think we're back on here. Connection kind of keeps going in and out on me. But anyway, kid hit a ball over the right field. I think there was Addison, that was the catcher. Hit the ball over the right field, got a triple, scored 1 run. Score is 3-1. This is the 5th batter. Ball is fouled off. 0 balls, 2 strikes. And ball hit to Young at first base. Young jumps up. Runner at third base, running in. Young jumps up, makes that catch, makes that throw to Madison Markey at home plate for the 2nd out of the inning. So it's fielder's choice. Runners at first base. 2 outs here. Scores: Bombers 3, Vexus 1. This is number 14 up to bat. No, this is the 5th batter. This is Carroll up to bat. This is the pitcher here for Vexus. Foul ball over here on the out of play on the right side of the field. So Shelby's gonna have to be alert over there in right field, because pretty much the 2 hits, 2 good hits, has really been over on the right side of the field. Little off-speed pitch there. Runner at first, steals second. Madison makes a throw over to second base. She gets in there, so she's safe. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here, 2 outs. So next pitch gonna be a little screwball on the inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Another little screwball there. Full count there, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Still won't get this kid anything good to hit. That'd be so a little chopper over to the second baseman. Second baseman, far place, fields it, throws over to Henry. 4-3 on that put out. So the Vexus leads 1 runner on base also, but scores a run. So here after 1 inning of play, the Bombers lead 3-1. Once again, we're down here at the Southeast, the Bombers Southeast invite here. This is the first game of the day. It's softball galore going on. So if you're close to the Oxford area, going out to M Trade Park. Bombers only have 2 games of the day. Pretty much everybody's playing 2 games today. This is the first game, and if I'm not mistaken, we have a second game here a couple hours after this first game. All right. Yolanda, we got to line up. I don't have our lineup. All right, this is Miley Thomas up. First two pitches of balls, so 2 balls here. Next pitch is going to be a ball low on the outside. So Thomas is ahead here 3-0. She's got to be looking for her pitch and her pitch only here. So I don't know if T going to give her the green light or tell her. So Thomas ahead here 3-0. First pitch going to be right down the middle there. That was, I guess she was on straight tape. That was a good pitch. 3-1. Next pitch is going to be a little high pitch. May have been ball 4, but Thomas took a swing at it, so she fouled it off. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. That's the off-speed pitch. Kind of froze Miley Thomas up there. Call strike. Strike out there. Strike out looking there on Thomas. So 1 out here. This brings up number 23, Madison Martin. Sorry. Forgot I had it right there. First pitch going to be a ball elevated here. Ball 1. This pitch is going to be another ball elevated. 2 balls. Same thing happened to Thomas. We went 2-0, 3-0, and then got strikes. This is 3-0. So 3-0 here. So I don't know. TL may want to give Thomas the green light here because it's probably going to be a pitch right down the middle like last. Who I say? Oh, I meant Madison Martin. Sorry. Ball outside there. So 4-pitch walk there. Find out that kid name. Childers. Find out her name. First name at least. All right, so we're gonna get a courtesy runner here. This is gonna be Olivia Higginbotham in the courtesy run for Madison Martin. So once again, it's 80 minutes, 7 innings. Finish the inning. Games cannot end in a tie. So this is Grayson Higginbotham up here. Back, got a runner at first. Actually, our sister's at first base now. The first pitch is called strike. It's going to be a nice hard hit over there to left center. That's going to score Olivia. Olivia got some wheels. Grayson like, I got you, sis. Grayson brought her sister Olivia in. So good hit there by Grayson Higginbotham. So double for Grayson Higginbotham. And she gets an RBI there. So here we're 1 out. Bombers lead 4-1. So this is going to bring back up Marmar Fireplace. Up to that. You bring me that umbrella?
Kennedy.
First pitch going to be a ball outside there. 1 ball. Could be a call strike here. So 1 ball, 1 strike.
Put it down the
I just want to cover up my phone. I can hold it, you know. Yeah. Give me the ball elevated here. So 2 balls, 1 strike. The foul ball over here. So 2 balls, 2 strikes here on Fireplace. This pitch will be a little off-speed pitch here. Ends up being a ball. So 3 balls, 2 strikes here. Three balls, 2 strikes. Next pitch is going to be a foul ball off.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
And Omar draws a walk. All right, it's going to bring up Shelby Vetrano. Mom's got runners at first and second here. That's going to be a nice. It's probably going to drop. Oh, he's overhead. So it went over the left field ahead. So it's going to bring in Grayson Higginbotham. So, yes. Mama Fireplace come up, and Shelby's going to slide into third base for a triple. Good job by Shelby. Good hit. The left fielder came over. She probably would have been like a couple of inches taller. She probably would have made that catch. She came in, the ball kind of went over the glove. So, Shelby give her a triple. Here we 1 out. And Shelby gets 2 RBIs. So Bombers lead 6-1. So Bombers lead 6-1 here. It is hot here, so I'm you know, it's hot. Sun is, we're trying to keep shade on all this electrical equipment, and it's girls out there on that turf, so I'm sure it's even hotter for them out there on that turf. So hopefully these kids are staying hydrated when they get in the dugout, because otherwise it take long for you to get overheated out here. So we got 1 out here. This brings up Vanessa Buck. I think Vanessa had a double to her first at bat down the third base line, if I'm not mistaken. First pitch is going to be a ball high. So there's 1 out here. Score is 6-1. Vanessa attempted to bunt. So 1 ball, 1 strike here. Got Coach T over at third base. Got Coach Wheel over at first. Madison Young is on deck here. 1 out here. Vanessa's got some pop to her bat. And that's going to probably drop down. Yes, it's dropped down over his partners. And Vanessa falls. Going through first base, but the good thing, she hit the ball, they got past the left fielder, and she got up and made it on over to second base. So she probably would have had a triple if she didn't fall. But it is turf, and the girls are wearing turf shoes. So even though it's turf, it's a little slippery. So it's score is 7-1 here. You got 1 out here. Brings up Madison Young. Madison Young hit a ball past the second baseman first at bat. Outside pitch, she didn't take a swing at it. Madison Young has got to take these balls over the right field. Like, you can literally hit a home run on the right field side. She don't seem to like those pitches, though. And another foul ball. So 2 strikes here. Madison Young is in the hole, 2 strikes. She's probably not going to be a good pitch here. It's probably going to be an off speed or something up in her eyes. Yep, off speed pitch. Get past the catcher. Vanessa Buck goes over to third base. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's going to be a high fly ball out to right field. She got underneath to the right field, makes the catch. Vanessa Bucks tags up at third base and scores. So Young flies out to the right fielder. She gets an RBI in here. So the Bombers lead 8-1 here. That brings up Linnea Henry. I don't remember what she did her first at bat, but I think she got on base. So 2 outs here. First pitch, right to the right of the shortstop. Good job. The Bombers got it. This first pitch, she's kind of working to try to get a hit here. These first pitch are generally strikes. So they've got to start swinging at these first pitches if it looks close. This brings up Kennedy Childers. I think Kennedy plays with the Alabama Bombers, if I'm not mistaken here. First pitch, and Kennedy hits it over to the first base, to the pitcher. So 1-3 on the put out. Kennedy, she did swing at the first pitch. So Kennedy must heard me talking there. So the Bombers lead 8-1. All right, here we're bringing up first pitch. Gonna be a foul ball over. How are you, London? Foul ball over here. Next pitch gonna be a little off-speed pitch. Hits right back to Young. So 1-3 on the put out there. So 2 pitches, 1 out there for Young. So 2 pitches, 1 out. Next pitch for Young gonna be a ball, low for a ball. So Young velocity looks to be down right now. I don't know if she's hot or she's just not. I don't know. But needless to say, whatever she's doing she's effective. Ball is hit over to shortstop to Thomas. Thomas fields. So 6-3 on that put out. So defensive for the Bombers remains the same, like Kennedy Childers is at first base. So 4 pitches, 2 outs here for Young. This brings up the next batter here for Vexus. Next pitch going to be a called inside strike. Number 00 here. This is the 8th batter in the lineup for Vexus. This is Keelan. Next pitch going to be a little off-speed pitch there by Young. Keelan takes a swing at it and fouls it off over here on the right side of the field. So Young is ahead here, 2 strikes. So we'll see if she comes back with another off-speed pitch or what. But this shouldn't be a pitch that she should really hit. And she actually get a piece of it here. Grayson Higginbotham comes up at third base. Feels a little slow roller, makes a throw over to Childers for the 3rd out of the inning. So I want to say 1, 2, 7 pitches here for Young here in the 2nd inning, if I'm not mistaken. So here after 2 innings of play, the Bombers lead 8-1. All right here. This brings up, we got a new pitcher here, number 21. This is Maddie for Vexus. Like we switched out pitchers and catchers, I think. But this is Olivia Higginbotham up to bat here for the Bombers. Top of the 3rd inning. Score is 8-1. First pitch was a ball. Next pitch gonna be a foul off over here on the left side of the field. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Next pitch is going to be a ball elevator here. 2 balls, 1 strike. This pitch can be a ball outside. 3 balls, 1 strike here on Olivia. So Olivia Higginbotham, Molly Thomas, Madison Moore will be our 3 batters here in top of the 3rd inning, so it's 5-pitch walk. So leadoff runner on for the Bombers here with the no outs. She brings up Molly Thomas. Molly has got some pop to her bat also. First pitch gonna be a called strike on the outside portion. Molly didn't like it, didn't take a swing at it. So 1 1 strike. Runner at first base here. Next pitch, Molly attempts to bunt. Fouls it off. Just gotta get that bat on out there. So Molly's behind here, 2 strikes. Pitch, swing, or tip. Catcher catches it. So it's going to be a strikeout there for Thomas. So it's 1 out here. Madison Martin is at the bat. Madison Martin walked her first time at bat. So it's runner at first base. Oh, nice little hit right over the pitcher's head. Nice hard hit there by Madison Martin. So the Bombers got 2 runners on here, first and second here with 1 out. It's going to bring up Grayson Higginbotham. Grayson hit a ball over the left center field, her first at bat. First pitch, a little elevated there, 1 ball. So Grayson has got some pop. A couple weeks ago, of course, she hit a first home run of the season in Tupelo. So she's got a lot of pop to her bat, so if she gets a good swing on, she can definitely make that ball, take that ball on out of here. So swing and a miss. She kind of swung at that one, took her eyes off of it. 1 ball, 1 strike here. Next pitch going to be that's a tip to off-speed pitch there. 2 balls, 1 strike. Olivia at second base. She's got a, I think she could have took third base on that ball. Was kind of way up in the air there on that tip to off-speed. So she could have took advantage of that, but.
Come on, Grayson, don't take a 1, Grayson, don't take a 1.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Attempt to pick off at first base, unsuccessful. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner at first and second here. Grayson, keep her on the ball. Let's go. Come on, see it and hit it. Let's need this ball in play here. Low pitch there. 3 but full count here. 3 balls, 2 strikes. There's only 1 out. Oh, high pitch swing and a miss there for Grayson. So Grayson strikes out. So 2 outs here. This brings up Marmont for our place. Her last at bat, she walk. 2 outs here. Bombers, we're playing here on field 6 here at M. Trade Park Middle Complex, field 6. I think our other game is on this same complex here today. So 1 ball. This pitch gonna be a fly ball over here to left field. Left fielder comes back and comes up and makes that catch. So the Bombers strand 2 runners on base. Situation, Bombers got to get some run production from that. We had the leadoff runner on base with no outs, unable to get a runner past second base. So they've got to get some runs out of that. Needless to say here, after 3 innings of play, the Bombers lead 8-1. Test. All right, here we go. Back here to the top of the 4th inning. First pitch by Young will be a foul ball. So it's 1 strike here on the batter. Top of the 4th inning. Bombers leading 8-1. Next pitch gonna be a little ball hit over to Grayson Higginbottom at third base. Grayson fields that ball, makes a throw to first base for that 5-3 on put out. So good job by Grayson Higginbottom. First out of the inning. So 2 pitches, 1 out here. Next up is number 42. No. Number 18. McKenzie. Okay. So Vexus is just not getting close to the bottom of their lineup. This is their 10th batter. We're just in the 3rd inning. Bottom of the 3rd inning. Like I said, something about the 4th. So we just at the bottom of the 3rd inning. So first pitch by Young is it went over the catcher's head, so I don't know if it was a rise ball or just got away from Young. So 4 pitches, 2 outs here. Ball is hit to Thomas at shortstop. 6-0 on that put out. So 4 pitches, 2 outs here. So 2 outs here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. So this brings up the 11th batter for Vexus, Jemiah. First pitch like a little screwball or drop ball. It looks more like a screwball there. But screwball there inside, ball. So 1 ball. Next pitch gonna be a little, I don't know what that pitch was. It's called strike. Guess it doesn't matter what the pitch is, it's a strike. So 1 ball, 1 strike here. Next pitch by Young, a little off-speed pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes here, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Next pitch like a little rise ball there by Young. Two balls, 2 strikes here, 2 outs. Little off-speed pitch, swing and a miss. So strikeout there for Young. I want to say that's the first strikeout of the game. So here are the 3 innings to play. The Bombers lead 8-1. Due up here for the Bombers, we have Vetrano, Buck, and Young. Here coming up for the Bombers. Top of the 4. Once again, we're here in Oxford, Mississippi at M. Trade Park at the Bombers Southeast Invite. Bombers are playing here on field 6. They're playing Vexus Walls. And Bombers have another game today. They win this game, well, regardless win or lose, they'll play at 2:15 on the same field. If they win, we will actually play the winner of the Tennessee Ball Hawks and NOLA. So there's teams literally from all over the Southeast up to the Midwest. There's lots of teams here, so if you like softball, there's softball action going on from today through Sunday. So, and the admission has already been paid, so you don't even have to pay to come in here. Teams already paid the admission fee. So stop on by, come out here and cheer for the Bombers. Show them your support. It is hot. Make sure you hydrate though. All right, we've got Vetrano here. Vetrano got a triple last time up. First pitch and be a call strike here to Shelby. So 1 strike here on Vetrano. Next pitch gonna be a ball right over her head. Vetrano's gotta make sure she bring that bat down. It actually almost hit her bat when it went over her head. So 1 ball, 1 strike here. Vetrano's got some speed on her, so if Vetrano gets this ball in play, she can get on around the bases. So let's see. Next pitch gonna be a ball outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. This pitch gonna be an elevated ball. So Vetrano is ahead here, 3 balls, 1 strike here.
Come on, Chevy.
Foul ball out of play over here on the third base side.
Chevy, you're not gonna
So 3 balls, 2 strikes. All right, so let's see if Vetrano can get something in play here. And it's gonna be a fly ball over here to left field. Left fielder comes over and makes the catch. So fly out to left field here on Vetrano. So brings up Vanessa Buck. Vanessa had a ball over to left field, her last at bat. Ended up with a double, could have been a triple. But she got it over to left field.
This time when you hit it, just keep running, don't fall. Come on, Vanessa.
First pitch gonna be a call strike here to V-Buck.
Come on, Vanessa.
1 strike. Next pitch gonna be a ball outside. 1 ball, 1 strike here on Vanessa. Knight, why you didn't text me back, man? I mean, I know you've been busy and all. Yeah, some shirts. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes.
Y'all stuff's in the storage room. No,
I mean, you can.
I did it every game.
This is Madison Young, high foul ball, well, out of play over here on the first base side. So Young is behind here already in 1 strike.
People have that blocked off.
Yeah, yeah. So there's 2 outs here in the top of the 4th inning. Bombers are up 8-1. Next pitch by Young. She low pitch. She gets down there and fouls it off on the right side. We are. Yeah. Yes. So 8-1. 2 strikes here on Young. See if she can get something here with 2 strikes. She's probably not gonna get anything good to hit, but let's see if she can foul off something. Attempted off-speed pitch. 1 ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes here. Oh, right. Young reach. Pops this ball up over here to second baseman. Flies out to the second base. Bomber gets no hits, no runs.
Yes, it's in the trailer. It's in the trailer. You want me to go get it?
So the Bombers played no runs here. Middle of the
You know where
fourth.
the trailer is?
Bombers lead 8-1. I mean, that's anything else you want? I mean, jeez.
What else you need, T?
All right, here we are moving into the bottom of the fourth inning. First pitch by Young, like a little, I don't know if that was a curveball or a drop ball. I think she was trying to throw a curveball there. So one ball. Next pitch gonna be a ball elevated there. 2-0 here. Bombers are leading 8-1. So Young definitely don't need to be walking anybody. It's either strike them out or make them ground out to somewhere and get these outs. Yeah. Strike. 2 balls, 1 strike here.
Put it in the same place, Maddie.
Yeah.
Get her.
Ball hit over to shortstop Linnea Henry Fields. 6-3 on that put out here. So 1 out here. 1 out here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Bombers are leading 8-1. So once again, come on out here to M. Trade Park. Okay, M. Trade Park here in Oxford, Mississippi. Bomber Southeast invite is here in the bottom of the fourth inning. It brings up number 05 here for Vexus. This is their second time through the lineup. And the off-speed pitch by Young. She actually sits back and waits on it. Fouls the ball over here. Coach T. This is second batter. This is Darcy. Coach T. Probably sigh of relief because she did not move. It went right over her head here. So 1 strike here. So another Young jams her up. Another throw, another ball over here to Linnea Henry at shortstop. So another 6-3 on the put out. So good job by Young.
One more, ladies. One more. Let's get number 42. Let's go.
So 2 outs here in the bottom of the fourth inning. This is Addison. Addison actually hit this ball over the right field her first at bat. Off speed pitch by Young. A little high there.
Watch the right field.
So one ball. Next pitch, outside pitch. Called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Off-speed pitch. Blue says lay outside. So 2 balls, 1 strike here. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Another ball hit over to Linnea Henry, 6-3 on the put out. So all 3 of these outs was 6-3 on the put out. So good job by Young, 6-3 on the put outs. No hits. 4 innings of play completed. Bombers lead 8-1. All right, this is Linnea Henry up the bat. First pitch. Fly ball out to shallow left field. Shortstop goes back. Left fielder comes up. Left fielder should have been a left fielder's ball. Shortstop couldn't quite get that ball, so the ball drops in. So Linnea Henry's at first base here. I guess I'm gonna give her an E. Should have been a left fielder ball, but I guess I'll give her an E6 because, I mean, the shortstop attempted to make that catch. This is Kennedy Childers, 2 balls.
We need some insurance. We got 3 more rounds. We need some insurance. Let's get on base.
Pitch ball elevated here. So Childers is ahead 3-0 here. Call strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. Inside pitch, call strike. Full count here, 3 balls, 2 strikes here. It's going to be a ball right up the 5-6 hole. Shortstop actually could have probably got that ball, she kind of was probably anticipating that steal. She started going over to the left side to second base, and the ball kind of was hit. So, key rule of thumb, ball first, ball first. Brings up Olivia Higginbotham. She had to walk her last at bat.
Come on, Olivia, hit hard.
First pitch gonna be a ball. So Mama's got runners at first and second here with no outs. So runners got to make sure where infield fly should be in effect here. Oh, high pitch there. And called strike. Olivia's like, nah, Coach T is telling her that wasn't your pitch, don't worry about it. Well, and then Henry being alert there. Defense wasn't paying attention, and then Henry steals third base. He's got a runner at first and third here with 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball low. And Kitty, 2 balls, 1 strike here on Olivia.
Come on, Olivia, get yourself on, Olivia, baby. Get yourself on.
Swing and a miss right underneath that ball. So 2 balls, 2 strikes.
I need you to hit it in the outfield, Olivia. Hit it in the outfield, Olivia. Hit it in the outfield.
Little off-speed pitch there, and that ball drops in and gets past the left fielder, and Kennedy comes on in. Olivia slides in to second base. So the left fielder was a little slow getting that ball. Olivia with her speed gets in there to second base. So RBI, 2 RBIs here for Higginbotham. Lead 10-1. Brings up Molly Thomas. First pitch gonna be a swing and a miss. Molly struck out her last at bat.
Come on, get yourself on base. Get yourself on base. Come on, baby. They playing you light. Hit that ball. Show them what you got.
A ball.
Hit it right over.
So the Vexus got this little lefty shift on here.
Hit it in a second. Hit it
So
over
Molly-
that way, baby. Show them you can hit it.
So another ball. So 2 balls, 1 strike here.
Come on over here. Show them you hit that ball to right field. Hit that ball to right field. Turn that body, hit that ball to right field.
Another ball there. 3 balls, 1 strike here.
Balls, 1 strike. Find you a hole. Find you a hole. Hit the ball. Hit that ball to right field, baby. Hit that ball. No, stay on over there, honey.
And fly ball over here to the left side of the field. Left field right here on the line. Left fielder gets over for the first out of the inning. So Molly flies out to the left fielder. So this brings up Madison Martin. Madison Martin had a good hard hit right over the pitcher's head out to center field.
Bring second base home. Bring second base home. Come on, hit it.
First pitch, she should have been swinging at that. She should have been swinging. It's been these first pitch that these Bombers have hit the ball really hard somewhere. So Martin didn't like it. She took it. So 1 strike here on Martin. Next pitch gonna be a ball elevated here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Go, 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 go.
She touches it.
Go, go, go. Way to go.
She's safe. She dropped. Ball hits the ground. Olivia gets third base. They attempted to get her over there. Ball hit the ground.
Number 4.
So we got a courtesy runner in.
Bring your sister on home.
So we got one out here. This is Grayson Higginbotham. Swing and a miss.
Come on, Ford. Come on, Ford. Come on, Ford. Come on, Ford.
So I'm going to give an E5 there on that Martin hit.
Grace, hit that ball, Grace.
Third baseman was going to let it go foul. Then she touched it, and then she had to do something with it. Next pitch going to be a off-speed pitch.
Grayson.
Call strike here, so 2 strikes here.
Hit that ball. Hit it hard.
A low pitch here, 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-2 here, 1 out here in the top of the 5th inning. Yes, sir. You doing all right? Good. Bombers lead 10-1. Next pitch, ball outside here. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Another ball. So 3 straight balls here. Pitcher's starting to struggle a little bit. Three balls, 2 strikes. Come on, Grayson. Find a way to put this ball in play. Anything close, foul it off. Let's go. High pitch. So 4 straight balls here from the pitcher. She was ahead 0-2 and she pitched 4 straight balls. And Grayson, being disciplined, ends up drawing a walk. So good job there by Grayson. So 1 out here. Brings up Marmar Fireplace. She flew out the left field her last at bat.
Go, Shelby. Shelby, we need you to hit that ball hard. It's okay. Shelby.
There we go.
Take it out the case.
I did. I took it out the case. I'm just gonna let it go. Yeah, it's hard to stay still. This be it.
Take what you need.
Must take it back in your bag.
That's fine.
Back here, had a little technical difficulties. Phone. So we're back here. The score is now 12-1. Bombers are leading. Vexus has changed pitchers. Bombers still got bases loaded. There's one out here. It's gonna be a ball. 2 balls here. This is Vanessa Buck up the bat. It's 2 balls, no strikes. It's gonna be a fly ball out to, and it's over the left fielder's head. 1 runner's gonna score, 2 runners gonna score, 3 runners are gonna score. Vanessa gonna cruise in, and looks like she tried to make it a in the park home run on herself, but she ended up making a stand-up triple. Got over the left fielder's head.
Number 3, that's what I'm talking about.
1 out here. This brings up Madison Young. 3 runs come and score. The score is
Your turn, come on.
15-1. It's gonna be a line drive over to right center field. Young is gonna get 2, and Young is gonna come on around and stand up triple. And stand up triple, and the throw was coming in at third base, and Young, I don't know what she was doing. Good thing she didn't go any further. She would have got tagged out. So the Bombers lead 16-1.
Come on, short. Come on, batter, batter, batter.
This is Linnea Henry.
Bring it home, batter, batter, batter.
This is gonna be
That's what
hard.
I'm talking about.
Ball over the first baseman head, and Young comes in to score. And the Bombers are leading. Bombers are leading 17-1. Brings up Kennedy. Fielders. Got 1 runner at first base. Bombers are leading 17-1 here in the top of the 5th inning. It is finished the inning. And it's going to be a high fly ball over to right field. And the right fielder goes over and makes the catch for the second out. And Lanier Henry comes in, the throw coming back into first base. Gets past the first baseman, error, and the throw in. Lanier Henry takes second base. So 2 outs here to score 17-1. This brings up this pitch can be a swing and a miss. So 1 strike here on Olivia. Ball. Swings at the ball in dirt. Olivia swings, drop third, but
17-1.
17-1 is the score.
He said it. Yes, sir.
Probably could have been 18, but I think I called it girl out. I told her, if it's close, you better be swinging. But
So this is it here.
That's okay, ladies. That's okay.
Ground ball hit to the third baseman. So for first out of the inning. So defensively, the Bombers remain the same. Vex don't score. 17 runs, which, I mean, they shouldn't, but they don't. It'll be ball game. Young remains pitching. First pitch, Young balls hit to Young fields. And makes the second out of the inning. So 2 outs here. 2 outs. This brings up number 7 here for Vexus. So that's the second time through the lineup for Vexus. They probably like middle ways of the second time around. The off-speed pitch from Young. So 1-1 strike. So a little drop ball there by Young. 2 balls, too low. 1 ball, 2 balls. No, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs here.
Swing better.
Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs. The off-speed pitch there by Young, too high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Three balls, 2 strikes. Y'all don't need to be walking anybody here. We need to either strike this batter out or she's hit the ball. Let's not walk anybody. Low pitch, and we walk the batter. We walk the batter with 2 outs. I mean, it's hot out here on this turf, and they want to come out the field. Come on, let's go now. You're ahead 17-1. No walks. Strikeout, so they hit the ball. Nonetheless, 2 outs here. Runner at first base. First pitch can be a call strike. So, 2 strikes here on this batter.
Got 2 strikes on him. Make a swing.
Come on, let's go. Your lead is 17-1 here.
Make a swing, man.
Swing and a miss, off-speed pitch for the 3rd strike. And the Bombers will take this W. Bombers win 17-1. Bombers will come back and play here in a couple hours on this same field. We'll play the winner of the Ball Hawks. Whoever won the Ball Hawks and NOLA game. Not sure who won that game, but the Bombers will play the winner of that game. So the first game of the day here, the Bomber takes the W, 17-1 over the Vexus Walls team. Young is the winning pitcher. So we'll see you back here. See you back here again.